Hey, good afternoon, and it is back to happy hour time. Because of the holidays, they don't have the cheap beer. So luckily, we're back. With a 220 beer including tax. We've had a very busy last 2 or so weeks, especially the last 2 days. So I had to clear this house, but the stuff in it is just, it never seems to end. Even when you're just like cleaning the floor, and there's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms and 2 rooms upstairs. It just never seems to end. But anyway, so this guy came yesterday morning, and there was outside as well to clear. Thank you. That gets my star. Thank you very much. And no, and this guy comes. He's like the go-between, I think, with the Turkish crew. And he says, he goes, "What about this here?" And there's like a few pieces of broken glass from a mirror, and I'm looking at it, and then there's like fucking about 20 small circular empty pellets from like a pillow, and he's on this here. Later that day, that ground was covered with fucking tons of soil and fucking stone, and he's fucking arguing about 2 little bits of fucking crap there. Cunt. Couldn't fucking believe it. Does he expect it to grow through like some fucking seed? They were just islands, and with nothing on it, and birds probably dropped seeds from the air onto the island, and from that we got Hawaii, thanks to that bird, who was then probably shot down by a fucking Hawaiian, because you know what cunts they are. It's a beautiful place if you've never been. There was a fucking electrician there called Gary, and he shot about 8 people. Wasn't me. I think he just about had enough. I'm just taking a sneak look at this girl here. What do you think? That's a look. Would you be good at spotting a nutter for a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Just look at this fucking dreadlock now. I'm going to be a dreadlock Santa. How'd it fucking get like that? The dreaded Santa. And by the way, I was in Judge Dredd. I could be the new one. Judge Dredd Santa. Oh, fucking so relieved this job is over. I've still got like a truck to clear, but at least the job's over. I got my money. Shindara Homi o irote kureru. That's a way to ask a woman if she'll marry you. And what it is because when you assume that the husband's going to die first, and so and then they burn the body. And so when I die, will you pick up my bones? think beer seems to be very expensive in Norway because of the very high taxes. And I just wonder what if did this. We met some Norwegians in Spain, or Icelanders, or Scandinavians. Fuck, they went crazy because the beer was so cheap to them. I guess the definition of a rich man in Norway or in Oslo is the guy that gets a rounding for 10 persons. But having said that, beer can be, I remember paying 800 yen a beer for a can of beer, a small can of beer in Tokyo. Or was it 500? 800, yeah. And I guess now, cheap place, come down to about 400. My old pal Geek, how's it going, Geek? Any plans on the steel yet? To steal the steel? I've just found some more things, interesting things at this, finally clearing out this place. Some Sibi headlights, about half a dozen. They're not broken, maybe one's broken. What do you think? Are they worth anything? I wonder if I've got something in my pocket here that I picked up yesterday or today. It was like a little, it might be like a little indicator bulb. Nope, flipping away glasses. I saw a truck today with the company, and on the name, I don't know if this was the name of the company or what, but it said "Grow Up." What about that? So he says, "Oh, no scrapyard around here will touch it." Yeah. So you've got yeah. The thing is with something like that, like what I saw, I've seen it twice actually, and when they're renewing the cables, when they're renewing the cables for that run the underground trains, the cuts on these. I guess there must be at least 10 to 15 meters. Oh no, it's a lot more than that, yeah. They may be about 20 meter lengths, and they're fucking thick. They're like that, and obviously the guy who's got that fucking contract, he's a very lucky guy. Oh, there you go then. So you're not gonna fucking sell it, then, are you? I just wonder if I'll have to ask my local Chinese guy. Yeah, I guess it goes through an official thing, doesn't it? In Newcastle in England, a 3-year-old girl died because Jippos took the fucking manhole covers. The Russian guy that was working for me, he's from Kazakhstan. There's some very heavy, they're not really manhole covers, but they're covers to like a drainage system near the rice fields. It's very fucking, because they've got a big chain on it as well. And I said to him, "Where did you get this from?" He said, "Did you take it from a fucking..." Like he said to me, he didn't take it from like an existing. But you know what these fucking Muslims are like. This is, it says on the back here, 19 trademark product arranged with Champion. So my friend has just told the guy that gave me the job So he's knocked down 2 houses, and he had to pay for everything. They just rented the land to the guy. They built the house, but so they want to get a lot of money from me. I don't know how much money they got from the land over the years, but he said he wasn't a very. He says his dad rented houses or rented property to bad men, bad people, and that bad person was a policeman. Maybe that would explain the fucking house full of fucking shit. That's my old mate, security guard. Yeah, there's a place near me that's got stuff like that. There's fucking tons and tons of it, all different shapes and forms, several lorries. I'm gonna drive my karate friend to there, because it's not far from his fucking shooting ground or stomping ground. Just over the way, there's a lot of heavy industrial machinery as well. What kind of toolbox? You can't get it in America? What's that Snap-on Tools? Is that American? Is it a Taiwanese company, Snap-on? Hello, I can't read that name. Is that Nysen? Nysen is an internal telephone or a civil war. Probably got a few meanings. Your toolbox. How much is that going to cost and how much to ship it? What I was talking to my friend who's been here over here a few. I've got a present from him as well. Fuck up Taba. What was the same? Oh yeah, you know Starsky and Hutch. I found a toy car. It's still in the box with Starsky and Hutch, and I've looked through and it is worth something. How big is the toolbox? It seems pretty. That's got to be a small toolbox at that price, isn't it? What kind of truck have you got? A 9080 to fucking old, you know. I come across tons of toolbox in my job. I've got 2 in the garage now. So tomorrow I'll sort out the truck slowly. Then on Friday I'll go to the my friend's place and start looking through all the fucking stuff. So at this site, this Turkish guy offers me a job because we need drivers. So I chatting to him, I got his business card. So when I went back, after I'd done some work, a few hours later, it's fucking, his face went straight when I says I'm thinking about that job. Looks like it was blowing smoke at my arse. Well, I wonder if I've got today's results in for the 4,000 cases. I think that's from last night. 4,000 cases, not tallied up then today. No, he said they need drivers, but that he's not the only one to say that. But then again, I guess he looked at my truck. I must have. But he did say 14,000 yen a day in the hand. I think there's like a second tier or a third tier of songs that they just make for restaurants like this. Working hard for the company. He should have worked harder at writing fucking decent songs, the cunt. Anyone else like that? Winning again. Winning since 1921. When was Trump born? He's a winner. So I just wondered how long. Hey, do a search, Gig, see if what comes up. Was it Champion Spark Plug Belt Buckle? Champion Spark Plug Belt Buckle.
These pictures should match.
Vintage brass. $1978. Android, eBay. It doesn't give any fucking prices though. $23. Oh, another fucking no great thing there, isn't it? Are there several of them, geek? Looks like I better start selling because I've got fucking tons of stuff. Did I tell you I went to Kimball, the recycle store, and I took up some plates and things like that. Some handkerchiefs from Walt Disney with a seal on them, and some. I think the one thing I got most money for was a wooden box set for salads. All right, Robin. Yeah, I've just been showing this belt buckle. Robin. It's a little bit heavy. Stop coughing, you cunt. They had Big Mac on special offer today, McDonald's from today. And then I'd realised that I was eating halfway through it, and I thought, this is cold inside, a bit like me. And so I went to the counter, because do you warm this up in the microwave? I said, because it's warm. And she said to me, half eaten, do you want to warm it up? I says, no, I want a new one. And so she brought me a new one, which was warmer, and I felt really full then. But it's like it really makes you feel. It's not a nice feeling to eat like food what's supposed to be warm and it's cold in the middle. But I guess they are pretty funny. What do you think, geeks and John, you know the stuff about cars and everything? Cibby headlights, C-I-B-I-E, I'm sure you know what those are, don't you? Well, I've got some lotto tickets to check, Robin. For Monday night, 600 million yen. I bought 10 lines. No, it's everything. Like a lot of them are grubby. 20 million. How many people would you shoot with that, Robin? There are, well, I think there were one or two bulbs, but they weren't for the Sibby. They were like orange. Did they say like Sibby? I thought it was just a product. I don't know if it's for a Porsche or something like that. On the extra lights, Sibby. Oh, like I said, I don't know. Is it an American company or English? Maybe I bet it's English. So my son was rewarded by the government recently. So he got because he works at a hospital, he got 200,000 yen bonus. So this last 2 days I've got up at 5:30. Maybe I'll have a wine and that's it. So I've got that scab on my hand there, and I've got one on my leg that's getting very scabby. It's a French company, okay. CBA. For a minute I thought that song said Mini-Me. So I cut my own. I was cutting up some lino, and the lino went ragged. I managed to cut my fucking hand on fucking lino. What was it? There. That was this morning. Housebreaking is not for me. What you do? You kick the refrigerator. You slipped on the floor. You been drinking? Looks like she's studying English. This would have been the first time I've offered young girls help with their homework. 4 to 5 days. Alright, money. Oh, to be in New Zealand in the summertime. In Queenstown there are many competitions. I don't know if you have them in your part of New Zealand, Murray, but one of them was throwing sheep shit. Then swimming in Lake Wakatipu. They swam about 60 metres, I think, or 50 metres. And Wakatipu's cold. Well, it's cold all year round. And one competition that I entered twice, that was eating a kilo of spaghetti. It's not very easy when it's very dry. It's covered in Parmesan cheese. Dry Parmesan cheese. Yeah, they have a winter festival, and I don't know if it's a spring or summer festival. But they got some fucking boat. I fell in that lake. Me and this girl, we were in a canoe, and we weren't very far from shore. And it's a good job. We'd have been about 15, 20 meters from shore, and we were fucking about, and the boat tipped over, and my muscles in my leg cramped up. We were like laughing and joking, then as soon as you fall in the water, like, you just fucking, it's not funny at all. My leg muscles just cramped up immediately. Unbelievably fucking cold. Like I say, we were only like 10, 15 meters from the shore, and a good job. Yeah, probably had that one as well, Murray, yeah. Yeah, but the sheep shit throwing one is kind of one that sticks in your memory. And on your face. Fuck me, cold. Yeah, I think one beer should be enough. Just a glass of wine. Tekapo, yeah, I know Lake Tekapo. That is where they got that beautiful church, isn't it, on the edge? Because I used to pass it. I used to deliver vehicles. I've delivered vehicles from Christchurch to Queenstown and from Queenstown. Oh no, it was always from. That's right. It was always from Christchurch to Queenstown. Because they needed people to take the vans down to Queenstown, so people could hire them to come out of Queenstown. Yeah, I've got a friend. I went for a drink with a friend on Sunday, and he's been skiing with his wife and kids, but his wife's getting fed up with it. Like, she'd be, I don't know, maybe nearly coming up to 50 or something. But she's still snow ploughing, so. This is what my friend Crazy Roy sounds like. Yeah, well, that's what it's like in, well, I don't know, in Japan in daytime it can get quite warm, you know. when the sun's out in winter. You get up early, you watch the sunrise or the sunset, and obviously in countries where that happens, but like when you live in Britain, it doesn't fucking happen. Thank you. Arigato. Thanks. I mean, Gifu, yeah, well, I suppose Gifu's a funny shape, but I'm not too far from Gifu, the bottom part of it. Yeah, where you can go and watch the cormorants getting the fish. You can never hurry a Murray. I wonder if he's heard that one. You heard that one before, Murray? You can never hurry a Murray. Yeah, I gave my mate Rick quite a few old tools the other way. It was an advertisement for Murray Mintz. I don't know if you'd got those in New Zealand. I should imagine you would have. Murray Mintz, and you just take your time sucking on them. You can never hurry a Murray. That's right, isn't it, Robin? Well, he came down, we tell him he was going to come back, and so yesterday, by surprise, what they threw on me was, can you clear this, can you clear the front path, the front yard and the backyard? Unbelievable amount of fucking stuff in it, but amongst that stuff were like a lot of big fucking vases. I'm sure they're quite pricey actually, and all different kinds of shapes of pots and things like that, really big ones, small ones. And thank God Rick took them away from me today. He come down and got himself some free wood from the house that had been knocked down, and then, like I say, he took all those things from me, which was a fucking right lifesaver. Yeah, I think so, but look, if I'd have got a place to put those pots, I would have taken them myself. And there was really a good one. It was a big, unique shaped pot, very fucking heavy, and it had a dragon's head on it, which had fell off, but it just looked fucking great. But like I said, at the last minute, when my friend says you got to get rid of everything, got to get it out there, so you don't worry, put it on the truck, paid for it to be fucking taken away, paid a scrap man's price. And the same with these big pots. So but like all the other stuff, I've got it stored in my friend's room, so it's a ton of stuff in there. and I found out that the clothes are worth 1 yen each, even if they are sealed in a dry cleaning bag. Yeah, there's some things going on now. Like I got the old guy that worked for me wanted like these fucking, because I think he's trying to find a fucking Chinese vase that's worth a fucking fortune. But he wanted to take them, but he wanted to take them, and I gave him one, but I didn't want him fucking selling something that was worth a lot of money for fuck all. So that's my game. Yeah, like you said, people go around the markets searching for things. So I'm just wondering, I've got a friend who sells things from Japan, usually books or records. But the problem now is that the cost that he has to charge his customers, because I guess a lot of his customers are just normal people, and if you like added, if they add on another $100 or $200 for your shipping, you lose your fucking heart, don't you? So, for example, if you wanted a tanza, an old Japanese dresser, and the prices were like up to fucking five. This is a few years ago. God knows how much it costs now. They were like up to $500 for a tanza. Yeah, my friend was a potter. Look up Wally Hawes, WALIHAWES, and look up Reunion. He made an amazing piece of artwork on there using. It had all these tubes coming out of it. Then what he did, he set it afire. You had the fire inside this artwork and all the flames. So you have many like, for example, let's say this is coming out. So you have many shapes like this, and these flames were just fucking flying out of these. It just looked like a fucking jet engine. And you had so many of these, like, it's an amazing photograph, an amazing artwork. Unfortunately, because he used to drink about fucking a litre and a half of fucking shochu a day, he's no longer with us. He got to 62. My birthday this year. I might have one more wine and then finish about 1:45 and then go and see if I won 600 million yen on Lotto 6. And if I have, I'll probably go straight to a fucking hotel with the ticket. And then tomorrow morning to the bank. Open me a new account, young man. Give me your finest room and chick. Yeah, there was, like I said, there's lots of, this is all over the place. The one that was amazed at. My friend sells English, not really antiques, but things from the 60s and 70s. He's doing very, very well. And I don't know if you've ever been in New Zealand, but in England, in Britain, I guess it's the Britain was same. They had these old lead frame doors and windows with artwork. But when the new one came along, you know, these plastic, they threw these away, and that they're on sale. They're on sale in Japan for about 70,000 yen. So $700 for these the doors and windows that were thrown away. But Iwa Santa Mini Kita. Well, you're in the shop now, are you? Can someone do a translate on that? I can't fully understand what that person is trying to say. But it sounds like she came, or he came to see me. Yeah, my friend does all the business online. He gets a container sent over every so often. They repair, polish, shine, and then they put it on their site. And he says since the COVID, more people are staying home and watching the computer. Their business has like gone really well. Personally, I'd rather win $600 million or yen. Not only can Japanese not use knives and forks and spoons, they can't use fucking chopsticks either. I think that's, it's like ihi maybe, or kusa. It's like, it's the word for isashiburi. Oh, that's the one, I think, it's a kanji, it's not katakana, it's kanji. But the Santa, Iwakura Santa, that's the... You don't know why the algorithm is... Do I get people brought to me by algorithms? I'll have to talk to... Welcome back. Was I away? Can you like copy and paste it into like Google Translate, Murray? One more wine then. Famous last words. Well, I did have a little sake last night at home, but I didn't drink it, only drank a little bit, so... There was a IE Toucan. Were you here long before, pal? Oishi. Sumimasen. Kore nani kaji aru?
久々に岩倉
Isabi?
久々
Isabisa? That's mean hisashiburi.
そうです
Ah, okay. Arigato. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, so that took a while. Sake. Yeah, I didn't finish it last night. So what did I drink before as well? So I keep on. Cheers, Murray. I keep on telling myself I've got to fucking. Maybe this could do it. Drink early. No more drink after 7 o'clock. I wonder if I had half an hour's exercise. I wonder if that would affect it. I'll tell you, my son is security guard at hospital, and he got 200,000 yen bonus. If it doesn't show you the connecting link to get back into the system, then you can't do anything about it. Should be okay now. So I've got to try and get my clothes sorted out so I can take them to the laundrette.